pleased to introduce this year's student speaker representing the class of 2025, Master's Candidate Eugenia Eggy Cho.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for being here today and for giving me the slightly terrifying but incredible honor of speaking on behalf of our graduating class. At the beginning of this year, I made a New Year's resolution, just 3 little words: to be brave. Not necessarily the dragon-slaying kind of brave, the quiet kind, the kind that says, try something new even if it's scary, or speak up even if your voice shakes. The kind of bravery it takes to show up exactly as you are, awkwardness, self-doubt, Crocs, and all. Growing up, I was always the shy one, that wallflower kid in the corner who knew the answers to the question but would immediately melt into the floor if asked to speak in front of the class. And honestly, that version of me still lingers. Growing up, I've practiced being brave in small ways and big ones, like standing here today. Because, in case you didn't know, my biggest fear in the whole world is public speaking. If you had told my younger self that I would be giving the graduation speech, she would have simply evaporated, ceased to exist, gone. Yet, I'm still here, still breathing, still yapping. Shocking, I know. And that's the thing about bravery. It doesn't have to be loud or perfect. It just has to be real. And there's no better place than to practice that in New York City. This place is chaotic and weird, which makes it perfect. It's totally normal to cry in public, wear glitter at 10 a.m., or overhear someone passionately defending Mahler's misunderstood genius on the 1 train, which is a true story. This city opens you up. You try new things. You wander into strange little shops where you can trade pickles for books, and vice versa. You meet people who challenge you, inspire you, and sometimes offer unsolicited vocal advice on the sidewalk. And somewhere in all that beautiful chaos, you find yourself. At MSM, I found my independence. I learned who I am when no one's watching, and more importantly, I learned to love that person. I've worked on self-love, something that should honestly be a required course for everyone. I learned that I don't need to prove that I am enough, that if I don't love who I am, how can I expect anyone else to love me or what I create? I've stopped trying to be normal because what even is that? Instead, I've leaned into the weird. I wear neon yellow Crocs with Snoopy gibbets. I proudly rock pigtails with giant blue polka dot bows while erasing bowings in the performance library. And all my babandras know that I have my own little sound effects and catchphrases like Slaytandra or for when I'm glitching in real life. Did I start an evolution? Well, yes. I know it's a lot. It's like a lot, but it's also so me. And the more I let myself be fully me, the more my creativity has come alive. When we stop hiding the parts of ourselves that feel too much, we make space for our most personal, powerful art. Because our quirks are our magic, and that's exactly what the world needs more of. So here's the mantra that has carried me these past 2 years. Live life for the plot, your own plot. Because life is too short, so why not make it a story? The best parts come when we do things that scare us, when we break the script, when we say yes to the wild idea, take that solar trip, or wear that redonkulous outfit. It makes the story so much better, trust me. We're not just musicians, we're humans. And our humanity, the awkward, joyful, chaotic, is what brings our art to life. We've all had those MSM moments, crying after the low-key traumatizing lesson where your teacher rightfully roasts and toasts you to a crisp. Celebrating all the tiny wins, especially in oral skills and theory, hunting for that one singular non-smelly practice room, and bonding over caffeine and gas leaks. And we've had that magic, performances that made us think, yes, this is what I'm meant to do. MSM has been so much more than just a school. It's been a home away from home, a place genuinely full of warm, wholesome people who lifted each other up, people who saw the talent and heart in you even when you yourself did not, people who made you feel loved exactly just as you are. Now we are all here, standing on this stage, about to walk across it. Some of us will go to perform, teach, compose, conduct, or maybe even open a recital hall/bagel shop called Bach and Bagels? Who knows? But we'll always share this chapter, the friendships, the breakthroughs, the brilliance that we saw in each other. We are proudly and forever MSM's polar bears. So my final wish for us, be brave, be weird, be wildly unapologetically yourself, live your life for the plot, and let yourself be seen exactly as you are. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it, and we did it together. Thank you.